Situation? Namaste.
सबैलाई नमस्कार. गुड इभिनिङ एभ्रिवान. आज यो दुःखद दिनमा हामी सबै यहाँ भेला भएका छौँ. तपाईहरुले समय मिलाएर आइदिनु भयो त्यसको लागि धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद. हामी सबै नेपाली भएर आज यहाँ जम्मा हुनु परेकोमा दुःखद लागेको छ, तर सबैजनाले आइदिनु भयो, आफ्नो समय मिलाइदिनु भयो, त्यसको लागि धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद. Thank you all for gathering here tonight at this intercultural garden. I see familiar faces from our Nepali community, and I see many faces from the border Ballarat community who have come to stand with us in this difficult time. Your presence here means more than words can express. We come together tonight, not just as a Nepali community, but as Muslims, united in grief and solidarity. Tonight, our hearts are filled, but we are not alone. We are here to light candles for the soul who will never come to their families. In Nepal, there were students, there were dreamers, Nepal's Generation Z, who dared to speak truth to power. They wore their school uniforms to protest. They carried signs that read, "Stop corruption, not social media." They carried dreams of a corruption-free Nepal, where young people could build their futures at home instead of having to leave. These were not just protesters. They were someone's children, someone's siblings, someone's students. Their names may not be all known to us here tonight, but their courage echoes across oceans and reaches us here in Ballarat. Let us take a moment to honor them in silence for a minute.
कृपया मौन धारण हामी अब 1 मिनेटको मौन धारण गर्दैछौँ. समय सुरु. धन्यवाद.
Many of us in this community left Nepal seeking better opportunities, education, and hope for our families. But our hearts remain there. Tonight, we feel the pain of every Nepali parent, every Nepali family mourning. These could have been our children, our siblings, our students, and they are our family. They are our Nepalese family. Distance doesn't distinguish or diminish our responsibility to remember and to speak for those who can no longer speak. In our grief tonight, we find strength in each other. The Ballarat community has shown us that compassion has no borders. You have reminded us that the values these young people died for, justice, transparency, and freedom from corruption, these are not just Nepali values. These are human values that we all share. Their sacrifice calls us to be better citizens wherever we live. It reminds us to never take for granted the freedoms we have here, and to always remember that those still fighting for the basic rights. We can honor these 22 lives by staying connected to Nepal's ongoing struggle for justice. we can support organizations working for transparency and youth encouragement. We can teach our children here in Australia about the courage it takes to stand for what's right, even when it's dangerous. Most importantly, we can ensure that their light continues to shine through our actions and of our refusal to forget. As we light our candles tonight, let each flame represent a life, a dream, a hope that continues even in darkness. May their families find some small comfort knowing that here in Ballarat, Australia, we remember their children's bravery. May Nepal find the peace and justice young people died seeking. Let us light our candles now, and as we do, let us carry their light forward. सबैजनाले अगाडि आएर एउटाबाट आफ्नो क्यान्डल बाल्दै जाँदा हुन्छ है. Let's do that.
हजुरले गर्दा देखाइदिनु
This issue with the young people, then there's an issue with education.
सरकार बाहिर जाउँ न है हामी अलिकति है प्लिज. सरी सर. थ्याङ्क यू.
Hoping for a better future. Today, we stand together in Ballarat, physically far from Nepal, but our heart remains there, our soul remains there. We beat with our people, our students, and their families. I do not have anything to say to the government. I don't have any words. I'm speechless. It's not acceptable. All the organizations like United Nations Human Rights, those organizations should look into this matter urgently and should act on it. I would like to remember all those souls. May they rest in paradise, and may their sacrifice never be forgotten. Thank you. And I would like to invite Promotai to say some words.
हाम्रो जन्मभूमि नेपालमा परेको दुःखद घटना ती 22 जना युवा कलिला आत्माहरूको जुन किसिमको हत्या भएको छ त्यसको सम्झना स्वरूप उपस्थित हुनुभएका सम्पूर्ण आमा बुवा दाजुभाइ तथा दिदीबहिनीहरू तथा नेपाललाई भित्रदेखि माया गर्नुहुने अस्ट्रेलियाका हाम्रा मित्र हितैषी मित्रहरू भनिन्छ नि जब भावनाले मुटु भरिएको हुन्छ तब जीवन लाटो हुन्छ. मसित धेरै भन्ने कुराहरू केही पनि छैन, तर म सिर्फ दुई चार कुराहरू हामी ती जो सपनाको पुस्ता जो युवा पुस्ता थिए ती पुस्ताहरू आफ्नो सपना खोज्ने क्रममा आफ्नो भविष्य खोज्ने क्रममा सरकारसँग केही माग राख्दै गर्दाखेरि जसरी उहाँले आफ्नो जिन्दगी गुमाउनु परेको छ ती आत्माहरूको चिर शान्तिको कामना गर्न चाहन्छु। साथै शोक सन्तप्त परिवारहरूमा हार्दिक समवेदना प्रकट गर्न चाहन्छौँ र सँगसँगै ती घाइतेहरू जो अस्पतालको ओछ्यानमा बसेर आफ्नो मृत्यु र जीवनसँग सङ्घर्ष गरिरहनु भएको छ उहाँहरूको शीघ्र स्वास्थ्य लाभको पनि कामना गर्न चाहन्छौँ। यस घडीमा म जम्मा 2-4 कुराहरू हामी यहाँ सबैजनाले हाम्रो आत्मा हाम्रो मन हामी आफ्नो जन्मभूमिबाट टाढा भए पनि हामीलाई जे आज हामी जे भोगिरहेका छौँ जे एउटा फिल गरिरहेका छौँ त्यही कुरा सेयर गर्न र अलिकति आफूलाई एउटा खालको हल्का महसुस गर्न यहाँ उपस्थित भएका छौँ। र 3टा कुरा के हो भन्दाखेरि ती पुस्ताहरू जसले आफ्नो भविष्य आफ्नो मात्रै भविष्य नहेरिकन देशको सम्पूर्ण भविष्यको लागि आफ्नो जीवन उत्सर्ग गर्नुभयो उहाँहरूप्रति हामीले उच्च सम्मान प्रकट गर्नुपर्छ। उहाँलाई हामीले उहाँहरूको आत्मा शान्तिको लागि कामना गर्नुपर्छ। र अर्को कुरा तपाईँ हामी यहाँ बसेर हामीले आज प्रकट गर्ने संवेदना हाम्रा भावनाहरूले धेरै ठुलो महत्त्व माने राखिरहेको हुन्छ। त्यस कारणले गर्दाखेरि हामीले आफ्नो भावनाहरू राख्दै गर्दाखेरि एकदमै संयमित भएर शान्त तरिकाले र हामीले एकदमै नभड्किने खालको भावनाहरूले हामीले प्रकट गर्नु परेको हुन्छ। सामाजिक सञ्जालमा सबै कुराहरूमा त्यो गर्नु पनि म अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु। र यहाँ उपस्थित भइदिनु भएकोमा सम्पूर्ण आमा बुवा दाजुभाइ दिदीबहिनी तथा हामी नेपाल र नेपालीहरूलाई माया गर्ने अस्ट्रेलियन तथा विदेशी दाजुभाइ दिदीहरूलाई धन्यवाद दिँदै हस् उहाँहरूको पुनः एकपटक ती कलिला आत्माहरूको चिर शान्तिको कामना गर्न चाहन्छु। धन्यवाद।
Good evening, everybody. I'm standing here tonight with you and for you on behalf of Ballarat community. There's very few words that we'll be able to say to you to console you and to recognise the pain that you must be going through. I found out last week doing an interview that there's 3,000 of you here in Ballarat now. And I want to just remind you how welcome you are here. And although the broader community aren't here tonight, please don't take any of that in a negative way. You are very welcome here. And as this news gets out, I know the Ballarat community will be standing with me in my heart tonight saying no community should be going through what you are tonight. We hear now that there's 20 families that have been affected over in Nepal, 20 brothers, 20 sisters, 20 sons, 20 daughters that are suffering a lot of pain. And it is a beautiful thing what you're doing here tonight, and although I couldn't understand all the prayers that were being said, I can get the gist of that they are delivered from the heart and to the hearts of all of you here tonight. So once again, I just want you to know that you are very welcome here, very loved, and I hope that you can find some comfort in knowing that you're in a place where you can feel safe and you can feel welcome. So said my heart goes with you all tonight, and Godspeed to all of you.
Dear friends, tonight we have stood together in silence and in solidarity. We have honored the 22 young lives lost and the countless others who continue to fight for justice in Nepal. The dreams for a corruption-free, fair and peaceful Nepal live in our hearts. Let us continue to support their families, raise awareness, and never forget their sacrifice. On behalf of the Ballarat Nepali community, thank you all for joining us in this peaceful night tonight. Your presence means a lot to our community and to the Nepal, our beloved country. Please keep the people of Nepal in your thoughts and prayers. Together, we stand for justice, peace, and hope. Thank you all. Thank you all for your participation. I have no questions. Thank you.
धन्यवाद सबैलाई अरू कसैलाई आफ्नो मनको कुरा राख्नु मन छ भने कृपया अगाडि आउनुहोस् कसैलाई केही भन्नु छ हजुरहरू कसैलाई थप केही भन्नलाई छैन भने हामी आजको यो रातलाई यतिमा नै समाप्त गर्न चाहन्छौँ हामी योभन्दा धेरै नै गर्न चाहन्छौँ तर हामी टाढा छौँ उहाँहरूको आत्माले शान्ति पाओस् हजुरहरू घर जाँदाखेरि राम्रो गरी जानु होला अलि विचार गरेर क्यान्डललाई चाहिँ आफ्नो साथमा लगेर जानु होला